A blessed good morning to each and every one of you. Welcome to Woman of Valor Word of the Day. I am Pastor Joanne, sharing your word this day. So, my encouragement this morning comes from the book of Judges 2:18. It reads as follows: Whenever the Lord raised up a judge for them, he was with the judge and saved them out of the hands of their enemies as long as the judge lived. This book, what I've realized is there's a cycle of forgetting and returning. There's a pattern that we see over and over again. Israel turns away from God. Israel falls into sin. Israel faces oppressions. Then they cry out to God. And then God raises up a judge, deliver them and rescue them. So that pattern is one can see clearly that pattern is reoccurring in this book. But one would think that why can't they just stay faithful? And because once God has delivered you, you would expect that you have been delivered, so stay faithful. But this is the truth. This isn't just Israel's story. This is our story. Because so many times we walk in circles. God deliver us, and then we just go back to where it all started. How often do we forget what God has done for us? How often do we just, when God has give us that breakthrough, we tend to forget? How often do we forget God when life is good? How often do we forget God when things go our way? So it's a cycle that we can see, and that cycle is evident in today's life. Whether we like it or not, it's evident in our lives. If you really have to look yourself in the mirror and just recall how many times have you fall into sin and God needed to rescue you, fall into sin and God needs you to rescue you. But this is what I want to say to every listener this morning. Every single time Israel cried out to God, God answered. Every time God answered them, because there was a sincere cry when they cry out. It wasn't a fake one. So that's the mercy and the patience of our God. It reminds us that no matter how many times we fall, we can always return to Him and He will restore us. So today, if you feel stuck in a circle, maybe by fear, failure, or even drifting away, remember this: God is not done with you. His arms are always open. Repent, return, and let Him deliver you. Have a blessed day. God bless. Bye.